Hi everyone, I'm here at Australia Walkabout Wildlife Park for a day of discovery, where apart from seeing all the wildlife, I'll be learning all about the Indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Darkinjung people. The rangers here are all well versed in the ways of the Aboriginal people, the history, the art, the bush medicine and bush tucker. We are embarking on a 3-hour sandstone scrambling expedition, where we will be rediscovering ancient Aboriginal sites.
In the back of the emu you can see a long spear, almost 2 metres long, reaching out the back of the emu, and the actual emu is situated this way, so its beak is down here.
We discover here some of the signs of Aboriginal inhabitation, including some beautiful artworks.
Alright guys, so we're going to do some traditional Aboriginal style face painting. So we've just got a special type of rock called an ochre rock, and it's really soft, so when you crush it up and grind it around with water it makes a really cool paint. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Would anyone like their faces painted?
Oh cool. Here the rangers are showing us some of the tools the Darkinjung people use.
Now, this here is a borer. This is what you use to call in your tribe after all your food's ready. This is like a bush telephone. You used to call in all the tribe members for corroboree, and the way this works is you just spin it around.
The rangers are teaching us about some of the bush medicine the Aboriginals may have used on a daily basis.
Disinfectant. And this one, the lemon scented one, has citronella oil in it, and so it's good for keeping away mosquitoes. So the oil, just the plant, and also you can crush the leaves, rub them on your hands, on your arms, keep away the insects.
Alrighty, one of the good things about living in the bush, or working in the bush here, is this tree here. This is the red bloodwood, or as the Aboriginal people called it, the magic tree. Now, they call it that because of this sap here. Now this sap is an antiseptic, an antibiotic, an antifungal, an anti-inflammatory, an astringent and a coagulant. So that means it's good for almost anything. And I'm putting it on my nice grass tree resin burn here, and it soothes the pain straight away, stops any infection, and it'll also take away any swelling.
So Nick, what type of bush tucker can we find around here?
You find a lot of different plants. We've got about 300 species of plants here, but this is one that we have in the park. It's called a grevillea, or a red spider flower. And these flowers, when they're fresh, are actually really full of nectar. So a lot of people actually call these a bush lolly because they're really sweet.
Alrighty, this here is a scribbly gum. Can you see all the scribbles all over this tree? The cool thing about this tree is if you feel it, it's really cold. And that's because this tree has really deep roots and they suck up all that nice cold water, and combined with this nice smooth bark, it gives the tree a really cold feel. And this is what the Indigenous people use as air conditioners. So on a hot day, they'd all come around and hug it. Do you guys want to hug this tree?
Yeah.
Give it a feel.
This one's called a Sydney golden wattle. So the Aboriginal people from this area knew that they could use these leaves to make soap. So when you get a bit more water, rub them around and you'll get all these nice suds there.
I've just had the most fantastic and fascinating day. It really does open your eyes to a completely different world.